I want to thank you in advance for taking a few minutes to see how we can help your church. I love what I do because as a believer myself, I know that indirectly I'm helping to further the kingdom by introducing this great service to churches around the country. Well, what can we do for you, church? Well, we help churches grow their following, increase donations, and cut expenses by improving the efficiency of the communication and marketing with their followers, their potential followers, as well as with their staff members. And how's this going to benefit your church? Well, here are just some of the few ways this will help grow your church and make it more efficient. You'll have the ability to instantly contact your church members and prospective members and staff as well. You'll be able to use this to send out reminders for your service schedule, any kind of food or clothes drives, or really anything that you need to remind people about. You'll have a higher turnout for special events and fundraisers, and that's going to equate to increased donations for the church. You'll be able to give staff notifications to all of your staff all at once in just a minute, and that's going to help you stay better organized and will definitely be a time saver as well. You're going to be able to grow your church family and attract new members with a call to action. We'll get into what a call to action is in just 1 minute here. And you're going to be able to really better reach the younger generation with the gospel message. I know that's the focus of a lot of churches, and text messaging is so prevalent among the younger generation right now. It is their #1 form of communication. It even is more popular than phone calls, if you can believe it. You can also, if it applies, send alerts for school announcements and be able to contact all of the parents all at once, and again, in just seconds. The list of benefits really goes on, and for the sake of this presentation, we're going to try to keep this short and concise, and I think you're going to see in just a few minutes how this is going to work for you. So what is a call to action? Call to action is something, as you see in the example here. There are many different ways to get your followers onto your text contact list so that they can stay better connected to the church. You can offer a daily devotional, a special invitation, a polling question. The possibilities are really endless. What that call to action is somebody texting the word faith, for instance, in this example, to you're asking them to text that word faith to that short code because so that they can get on your mobile text announcements. But there's a lot of additional benefits, and the benefits do get greater when you integrate text messaging with all your other forms of communication. What I mean by that is that when you do church service announcements, again, you can add a call to action. On your church bulletins, if you continue to print them even, because this can help you cut down on printing costs for church bulletins as well. But if you do have a church bulletin, you can put a call to action in there, similar to what we showed you on the prior slide. On your website, and a lot of churches now are on social media sites like Facebook, you can put a call to action on there. What that's going to do is build you that contact list, so then you can send those messages whenever you want, as often as you want, to be able to better connect with your members and as well as your staff. Really, any form of communication receives added value and yields a greater return when incorporating a text message call to action, as we showed you just in the previous slide. And this is really simple and easy, and it really does work great. Mobile phones are by far your most direct link to your congregation and staff. Nobody leaves home without their phone. Over 90% of the population has a phone. I know I don't leave home without my phone, and I know most people don't. Our Simply Text communication system is so simple and easy to use, you can be up and running in just minutes. And that really does save you time, and it's really make a great difference in your church. So why not position the church to better reach the younger generation, better communicate with your followers and your staff, and also attract new members, get better results from fundraising efforts, no matter what it is, whether it's something you're fundraising for your church or missions across the country or around the world. You will get better results when having a text message, because text messaging has no bounds. You can grow your church congregation for the many examples that we give you previously here. And this is going to save you time and money, because you will be able to cut down on printing costs as well as other more costly forms of promoting your church and getting your message out. And then really the list goes on and on. The possibilities are really endless. So if you want to any one of these things or all of the above for your church, you really need to start utilizing text messaging today to communicate with your audience, because it's going to pay off big time for your church, and it's going to grow your church as well as help touch so many more lives.